Jacqueline. Let her finish. You'll also have your opportunity and you'll not be interrupted. Let's just say, I know sometimes you might feel some sort, but what
the way that she's saying,
you cannot say,
it's okay. Jacqueline, we live in a free one. We can say what, as long as you're not being abusive, you'll say it in your own words as well. Please, let's have a little bit of that, a decorum. So Diana, you can finish, and then Jacqueline will also have the mic. And please
have at least 50
if you are a power
in earnings on TikTok.
You would not be having.
That's when I had to laugh. Yeah, but
when you're a powerhouse, you don't
anyway,
go on
Diana,
and you get to
let
Lady
Jacqueline have a job now.
No, don't drop. I haven't responded.
Diana, let's give us
I can climb up.
No, mute, I respond. Unatoroka nini? Mute. Allah. Mute, I respond. Wacha nichukue hapana huko job.
Lady Jacqueline just respond, she's down here if she needs to come.
No, anatoroka. Akuja hapa mute.
Okay, you can respond or you can skip responding, Jacqueline.
Howard. Anyway, what?
Hello guys, it's your girl Patient Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
I believe
Jacqueline, there's a lot of contention. Let me ask you, there are a lot of people saying that you called him. I don't know, maybe say that somewhere else.
Yes,
so maybe
I did call him. I did call Wajakoya. So after I got this information from these two people, I got from 3 people that Wajakoya alikuwa ananitafuta, alikuwa anataka kukuja kotini. Of course I called him and I told him, yes, you can come to court. Yes, I did call him.
So was there any token given, like maybe for his time or anything?
Yeah, like I did. No. I gave him token for internet. I gave him 2,000 to buy internet. Yes, I did.
Thank you. And then also you had some tango for him. Just wait a minute. So obviously you gave him token, understandably.
We gave him tango for him at the end, yes. We did.
So was this discussed in as well, like come over, after the interview? Was it premeditated? Like
no, it wasn't premeditated. In fact, I never actually thought he was going to get mchango. Hata mimi nilishtuka kwamba when judge said, tumchangie.
Ulileta pia Roy, si ndio?
Mimi hapana. Roy ni kama alituona tukiwa live akapanda. Alikuwa hapo kwa comment section.
Sikiza, alikuwa hapo kwa comment section. Pesa yangu ni kama it was premeditated.
Pardon? Ati?
Ninawashwa. Hiyo siku after mchango judge alisema wacha nitume pesa.
Okay. So Magda, it was not pre-planned. It was really not pre-planned. But that is just the truth. He knows. Wajakoya knows. The judge knows. It just happened. By chance. And alafu.
But let me answer Magda on that one because I watched that live.
Yeah.
What basically happened? The judge alifine watu kuna fine walipatwa because they were talking without decorum. Judge akapatia kila mtu fine. So when the mchango came later, the judge akasema atatoa 3,000. So then later akasema ati simu yake akaonyesha hiyo simu yake imekufa, hiyo 3,000 hizi tuma sahi, akichajio simu then atatuma hiyo pesa yake. Yeah, patia mchango itokea hapo.
Okay. So I wanted to just make a comment on the issue of the court and family, Wajakoya and Roy, blah, blah, blah. This is what I wanted to say, and this is my opinion. I believe that a lot of things that are happening in that court, fine, people can choose to do whatever content they want to do. You are open to doing whatever you want to do on this platform. But what has been happening with the family here, it is very bare and it was very open to everyone. The past 1 or 2, 3 months, we have seen what has transpired here. And definitely, there is still issues going on, even between me and Roy. And I'll speak about my family. And by the way, I'm making it very clear that anybody that is trying to make it as if they are now trying to solve issues of a family that they don't belong to in a court, I think that is crossing boundaries. Unajua, I think watu wanafaa kuchunga ya kwao kwanza, because at the end of the day, there is content that people are talking about on the platform, and you can have your court as much as you want with that kind of content. Issues of family are delicate. You have no business getting involved, even if somebody, and let me tell you, Ati, the common issue here is money. The end goal is money. And they are taking advantage of the strife that is between people who are feuding in family, coming with the claim of just come and tell your story, we will listen to you. And remember, they are doing this when the other party cannot go or appear in that place. And it's not like I cannot, you cannot appear in a place. No, it's a choice. You cannot force people and then come up with a narrative that, oh, Nyako had the opportunity to come and make peace with what.
Jacqueline, what, let her finish. You'll also have your opportunity and you'll not be interrupted. Let's just say, I know sometimes you might feel some sort, but what
the way that she's saying,
you cannot say, you cannot say.
Jacqueline, we live in a free one. We can say what, as long as you're not being abusive, you'll say it in your own words as well. Please, let's have a little bit of that, a decorum. So Diana, you can finish, and then Jacqueline will also have the mic. And please, let's not interrupt each other.
Thank you. So ngoja kwanza Doro utaongea. Pole. I'm very sorry. So you cannot say that somebody had a wonderful opportunity to come and defend themselves. You don't make that choice. You don't have the power to get to make that choice. Issues of family are very delicate. And as an outsider, you really have no place in trying to make a forum for family. And by the way, as a family member of me as Roy as my family member, me and Roy can feud. I can trash him on my platform. He can trash me on his platform. You as an outsider have no business. You don't have any business, because at the end of the day, when shit hits the fan, you will not be there. You will not be there, and you cannot take the place of that family. So I think that as content creators and the people who are saying that they're creating a court or anything, one of the most fair things in any court or any forum or any session is respecting that another party is not there. And when you choose to go ahead with a court session when one party cannot come or has decided not to show up, it means that you are biased and you are creating a space for that person to be thrown. That is what is happening. And that's my opinion on that quote. Now, like I said before, and I'm repeating it again, Black Cinderella is not a person I want to give airtime, because that is what will give her traction. I said what I said. She can respond as much as she wants. I don't pay attention to her. I would never open my life to give her power. I know what she's looking for. I know her history. I know her very well, more than you do, Jacqueline.
And we also
so at the end of the day, listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She's not a hurricane, she's a wave. A small, tiny wave is the river. And it's okay.
It is.
And it's okay. And the only reason why Jacqueline is using Black Cinderella is because everybody who understands psychology knows that she has always wanted to be liked and to be seen as the powerhouse on TikTok. She has had that obsession.
I'm not Diana Rose. I am Lady.
Listen,
thank you.
If you are a powerhouse in TikTok, you will not be having 2 subscribers when you go to Cyber.
No. I have at least 50
if you are a powerhouse,
in earnings on TikTok.
You will not be having.
That's when I had to laugh.
When you're a powerhouse, you don't go on
Diana,
and you get to people.
Let's Lady Jacqueline have a job now.
No, don't drop. I haven't responded.
Diana, let's give us
I'm at work. I can climb up.
No, mute, I respond. Unatoroka nini? Mute. Allah. Mute, I respond. Wacha nichukue hapana, uko job.
Lady Jacqueline just respond, she's down here. She needs
no, anatoroka. Kuja hapa mute.
Okay, you can respond or you can skip responding, Jacqueline.
Howard. Anyway, wacha niongee. So anyway, first of all, ameongea story of family. And I'm going to do this as the big sister that I am, Diana Rose. I happen to be 48 years old. You have bullied me for so long saying I was 56 when you knew that I was indeed 48. Okay? So I'm going to remind you that as the 48-year-old big sister of yours, I'm going to now educate you about family. Now, to be a good family member, do not do the things that you're doing to your brother and your sister. Be a better big sister, okay, to Nelly, and a better small sister. No, Doro. No. She talked about family. No, Doro, allow me to respond.
You have to mute and
allow me to respond. It's really not
mute and wait your turn.
Let everybody have. Everybody has the entitled to opinion, you know.
Thank you. So I am saying again, Diana, you can do better by your family. We mwenyewe umesema ya kwamba sijawahi leta familia wangu hapa. And you know very well that I've got many stepsisters and many stepbrothers. My father had 26 children.
Jacqueline, let us keep to the point because you don't have the whole day. Nani,
she had time.
No, she had a point. Give your opinion, respond to her opinion. You see, you're bringing stories that are not relatable. So can you go back to the point? She talks
about family. This is important.
Can you just make it to the point? Respond to her allegations.
Okay, so I will mute then.
Yeah, because there's no point of telling us about your family history. That's not what we're here.
No, but I need to say this. Why are you guys gatekeeping?
Not gatekeeping the Nani Jacqueline. You are going out of session and we don't have the we don't want to know about your family setup. Diana did not talk about her family father having 26 kids. Talk about the issue. Respond to what she said. Everything else is a Nani
This
issue.
is my response to what she said. Can you allow me to do it?
Yes, please. But keep to the point, Jacqueline.
And keep it cutesy though. I will.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I have many step siblings and Diana has met some of them via video call. She went to my home, she paid someone, akaenda kwetu, akachukua nini mapicha. So, Diana, I'm telling you the truth, no day in hell will you ever see me dragging my siblings here on TikTok to abuse them and to threaten them with death. Okay, so I'm going to tell you as a big sister, please do better by your siblings. Do better by your siblings. Okay. Number 2, you guys decided to bring your family disputes on TikTok. You know, you decided to make them public information for all of us to consume, and that actually takes away your ability to control how we use that information. The information is now public, and therefore we can use it whichever way we like, Diana. Okay, so you cannot therefore say, oh, Mimi, you cannot have one party kwa koti when Mimi, the other party is not there. If Roy comes one day and says, Lady J, nataka unisikize, I want to come to court, I want to bring my sister to court, Diana, we will give Roy that platform and he will come and he will talk about whatever he wants to talk about. Ours is a court. And najua any content, it is content. But everybody, even you, Diana, you can come to court. Hakuna kitu na kukataza. Kuja hata unishtaki. Kuja unishtaki. Say, I have a case against Lady J. This is Diana Ross Okello versus Lady J. Alafu judge atangalia hiyo kesi, atasema, I am putting you for Wednesday. Kuja na wakili yako. Hata mimi najitayarisha na kuja na wakili. Court ni for every single person on TikTok. Anyone can use court. Aya, you spoke about us going ahead with the case, even though Nyako hakuja. I'm telling you, Mwiti pleaded na Nyako. Mwiti pleaded. Nyako, just come. Your brother is hurting. Just come. You know? And then she did not come. You know? And we just went ahead with it. You know, Diana, what you need to understand is that at the end of the day, he was already there. Wajakoya was already there. So we had to deliberate.
Do you know, Lady Jan, interrupt you? Yeah. Do you know there's something called toxic forgiveness? Like you don't force people, like not force, like you don't like try to entice them into forgiving somebody. People forgive when they are ready. And as much as you talk, I just wanted to remind you that, like, that's why people, like, me personally, I found that incident was so unnecessary because Wajakoya came there because he wanted to talk to the sister, but the sister was not ready. And then Prince, it's called Prince Witty was trying to coerce Nyako to come there to talk to the brother, but you know, forgiveness is done when somebody is ready, and that is something to understand. Most people find it that court session on that day was kind of wrong because we are trying to force Nyako into toxic forgiveness. That is the issue. That court incidents for that day.
Yeah. So I think I've never heard of toxic forgiveness. I've never heard of. Yeah, watch out nimalize TikTok depression. I've never heard of toxic forgiveness, but now I hear it. But however, this is a court. We are treating it as a court of law, and therefore, I think what the judge can do is, you know, hold the other one for contempt or whatever, serve them or whatever, fine them. I don't know what they do. So I don't know the legal jargon for that. However, I know it did go south. And I think the reason why it went south is because of the same thing that I was referring to earlier, where everybody does not realize that Nyako is actually a grown person who should also be held to account. You know, this brother of hers really just wanted to listen. Kama angekuwa angesema ya kwamba siwezi kuja kwa Lady J, lakini kuja kwangu, kuja tuongee. You know, ingekuwa easier. The guy was really desperate to talk to her. And of course, that's just my opinion. Everyone has their own. I have a right to my opinion. Yeah. So anyway, mimi sioni Kenya nilifanya mbaya. It is just literally a court. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Right. I think
no, hang on, wait.
Doro's been waiting for. I'm saying don't forget the Doro. She has been waiting.
Yeah, Doro, you can have the microphone, please.
I just came to clear the air about Wachakoya because I was the one who was in the live when he knew about.
On a TikTok repression, you're going to have to mute and allow Doro to speak. She's been waiting before you even come up, please. Thank you.
Okay, Mimi, I came up here because niliwashwa kidogo, and my kuwashwa comes when I see. Okay, before I even say that. Anyway, Lady Jacqueline, first of all, I commend you and for the show that you're doing with the Cinderella girl. That's effort, and we don't know where it's going to head. But let me tell you, your attitude about it right now, this is a baby that has just come out of the belly. And umeanza kujigonga sana kifua saying, oh, the views, oh, what? You don't do that. Just sit down and watch it. Watch the baby grow. Some of us, okay, let me not say some of us. Some people here have been in platforms that you can never imagine. I've been in international platforms. Why
has my behavior have to do with you?
Hold on. Let me finish. But
I don't know you, Doro. I've been in international
I don't know you, but I've been watching you. I'm just addressing these. I'm helping.
But what does that have to do with me?
You see, you're
Jacqueline, Jacqueline, with all due respect, she's just giving an respectful opinion.
No, I don't know her. I don't want to.
No, it's okay. You don't know her, but you say you're a celebrity. Jacqueline, let me answer Jacqueline.
Listen, I don't want you to know me.
Don't go there. Jacqueline, you've always said you're a celebrity, so definitely you might not know her, but she knows you.
I am. In my head, I am.
Exactly. So
like I've always said, I am.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, but she's talking about my.
Okay, listen, Jacqueline.
An opinion. But an opinion is not fact.
I'm trying to help you. Let me tell you.
No, honor, kids are guys.
You mean?
No. Wacha nikwambie Jacqueline, her opinion might not be facts, but as you as the celebrity, you are a celebrity. Why don't you don't need to know her to know you. She knows you probably do not know her, right? So she is, if you want to grow, sometimes they say, criticism, positive, whenever, wacha tu aseme, and then you can either take it or not, but do not try and brush her really, honestly speaking, Jacqueline. And she's not even being abusive.
Aya, nipe CV basi, endelea.
Wacha nikwambie Jackie, tafadhali. You don't know me, but I know you because I've watched you, and you're going to find out that that statement that you just made, that you don't know me, you will eat it. So the point I was trying to tell you here is I am a very big content creator. Let me now brag, okay? But you don't know that because I've never been here chest thumping. I've come to TikTok, I've been watching. But I am I'm on national TV as a content creator. So when I'm telling you something, let me tell you something. When I'm telling you something, I'm trying to help you. Because I come to your show and I have come up there as a lawyer. I have come up there even as a lawyer, whatever lawyers we come up there and fake, but I've come up there. So that means I've accorded you respect, okay? So I'm teaching you something. When you're growing something like this, let people give you your flowers. Don't give yourself flowers. Don't go there chest thump and say, my show this, my show, I think I'm the biggest thing. No. If everybody that was successful or had something was to talk like you, then all of our accolades would be out there floating on TikTok right now. But I will let you find out who I am. No, I'm just trying to teach you that little thing.
I don't need you to teach me this stuff.
Yeah,
I find it very offensive,
finish
actually.
talking and then
Magda, this is really offensive.
No.
Like, but let her talk.
Wait. Let me ask you, Jackie. Have you ever been interviewed or been on national TV and been interviewed? Is this how you're going to carry yourself?
Many times,
By the way, guys, I'm protecting my celebrity.
I've been on KBC, I've been on NTV, I've been on many radio stations. What are you on about? What are you telling me?
So is this how you carry yourself? There?
No, but then I don't need you to educate me. I find
you don't have to be defensive. You don't have to be defensive.
Doro, please, if she's not happy, please do not stress our celebrity of the day to me.
After interview yangu ya NTV, I did it and I was live on TikTok. Interview yangu ya KBC, literally I did it during
that is very good.
Doro, what was your point? Doro, what exactly? Jackie is not interested.
Okay, let me say my point, Jackie. Let me just say my point in a nice way then. Sorry. In a nice way is just let us give you your flowers. You run your show, do everything, just be consistent. We will be there and your show will succeed instead of you wasting time being on the defensive and trying to kujigonga kifua that my show this, my show that. It is
darling. That is TikTok politics, Doro. Okay? That's why I'm Lady J and you're Doro. Kindly allow me to be me. Thank you.
That was our, my dear.
Right, so there's basically no question. Hakuwa na swali nani Doro?
Mimi sikuwa na swali, mimi nilikuwa tunataka kumwambia.
Ulikuwa na advice?
Wacha nishuke tu huko chini na nimefika 38. Oi Mungu wangu. Wacha nishuke huko chini niwapigie makofi.
It was really nice meeting you, by the way. You're such a lovely person. It's only that what you're telling me is something that I'm not receptive of, but you're not a nice person. It has nothing to do.
And you'll come to realize what I meant one of these days.
I will. Maybe I will. So allow me to realize it on my own, if you don't mind it. Thank you.
Jackie, you
TikTok depression, you can have the mic, please. Thank you.
Well, Mona Stress Queen.
Thank you so much, Ati, for bringing me up. And
no, she's Stress Queen.
She's protected.
Every one of you and those in comment section, I would like to talk about Wachakoya. I was in one life with Pesh and Wachakoya, and we were talking about the way they handled the case of Anna Benta, and we say that, if things are going like that, it's gonna be a nice court, because there was a lady who was using the same name as Anna Benta, and it had a little bit of problem. So when we were talking about that is when Wachakoya asked, which court are you talking about? And then even it is me who explained, and then he asked himself, how can I go there so that also I can get justice because I'm bleeding? And then we say, we are bleeding, really bleeding. And then he say, yes, I need to go there so that I can find justice. And then I explained, even people in comment section, they are listening to you. Songei was there also in comment section. So I think she's the one who went and told the Jacqueline about the whole story, and the following day I thought that Wachakoya was there, but it started in Besh's platform. That's where it started. So she wasn't aware. She did not pay anything to get Wachakoya, but Wachakoya is somebody, when he hears something, he wants to do it immediately. He's not somebody who can sit and think before he can decide. So he decided immediately on the platform of Pesh.
We actually had to move a case.
That's what I wanted to clarify. Yeah, thank you.
You really wanted to come urgently. Tukamove mpaka kesi. Tukamtoa kesi, tukamweka. Yeah.
Comment section mutaniua.
Mimi napenda comment section. Niache kunini. Tangu niache kuumizwa na matusi. Siku hizi napenda nataka wanitusi.
Mwingine ameandika ongea Kiluya Aru ata translate wada.
Haki watukome.
Wanataka mama kuku aongee Kiluya.
Anyway, does anybody have any question that is related?
Nikaambiwa niko na primitive attitude, ati niko spiteful. Ai, comment section nawapenda aki. Hey.
No, the guys, that one, they umeingia, by the way. I mean, if you have anything relatable to, we were talking about and by the way, Jacqueline, so you say you feel no remorse for having brought, especially these family issues on you on board and all that. That one is, you are okay, you are happy, and that's absolutely fine.
Okay, so the issue that I have, let me tell you, the issue that I have is this thing where none of you, ever thinks of holding Nyako to account. I find that really disingenuous. None of you, like this lady went on a rampage and really abused Cinderella. Cinderella hakuwa amemfanyia chochote. Mimi Lady J anaweza sema, Lady J alikuanga rafiki yangu. Ni aje angeleta mtu kwa nini? Angenitusi, venye alinitusi sana, venye nalala kwa floor. I don't mind all that. But the way that aliingilia huyu mtoto, I mean this young woman, it was just wrong. And sijasikia hata mmoja wenyu mkimhold to account. Hata wewe ati sijasikia ukisema chochote juu ya hiyo.
Hiyo tumekuachia. Sio ni wewe maana sio mimi I never crawl back. You that crawl back, that we've left that for you, Jacqueline.
No. But listen, if you are able to hold me to account, why are you not able to hold Nyako to account?
So now you also
who does not crawl back?
Pick for me what to do, Jacqueline. I'll go back to my question, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel in some sort of responsibility for having brought a brother to someone you claimed a few weeks ago you were condemning this same Jakoya for bringing the public issues in public and washing that leaning?
Right. So my answer to that is actually zero remorse, because I did nothing wrong.
Okay.
And I'm actually saying again, I already answered you that. I told you that Nyako lost an opportunity of just engaging with her brother. She actually imagined that she was doing me a favor by coming on my platform. She didn't realize that, oh my God, Black Cinderella was another person who could hold an audience for 7 hours straight, So I don't know why she thought she was actually doing me a favor. Maybe me alone, Lady J, ingekuwa a favor. But I have Black Cinderella on the platform, darling. So I didn't quite understand why she thought she could not come on my platform. I found it to be.
When you talk of responsibility and calling someone out, I think the latest saga, who actually started the whole thing, because I don't really pay much attention.
No, I did not start anything. Nyako abused me. I did not start anything.
No, you see, Jacqueline.
Wajakoya wanted a platform. Wajakoya is a TikToker.
That is a Jacqueline.
Brother, he's a TikToker.
Absolutely. And you having been in that place where you are literally everywhere supporting Nyako.
It doesn't matter, Ati. That doesn't matter. All that thing you're saying doesn't matter.
Okay, sawa.
Wajakoya is still a TikToker. He has a right to use the
songo toka kwa kikombe. Uko ndani ya kikombe sijui kwa sufuria.
I have a question for you. Yeah? So it is concerning the cases which comes to that court.
Karibia simu.
Hey, you guys, you can't hear me?
We can now.
Uko ndani ya sufuria.
Can you hear me now?
Ai, wewe nawe kwani unaongelelea ukiwa wapi?
Leta sauti yako ina kawaida.
I can hear you. Mimi nakusikia.
Ako mbali. Mimi nasikia.
Ati tukome na masikio yako sharp.
Mosai, you always louder than that.
Acha nichukue hearing aids na kuanga nimeficha.
Okay, can you hear me now?
You ask now.
I'm not moving on. Move on.
Hebu nishuke alafu nipande tena basi.
Right. Okay. So when he goes down, anybody else has any question for Jacqueline?
Yeah, everyone should know.
So Jacqueline umesema nani? If tomorrow this dem anaitwa whatever. Do you think like if tomorrow she decides to go to her own court, do you think she'll hold any water? Am I still mentoring?
Right now she can't. Bado. Lakini nikimanage, because unajua hii TikTok, hata unajua it's really nice finishing a live and then cashing out. Unaona, you feel like, oh, you've been at work, you've done something. You understand? But then if you go, you leave the protection of this mentor, and then unaenda kufungua live yako peke yako, and then you don't know how TikTok works. You're in this new.
But she's been on TikTok before. Apparently, she's not a new.
No, she has been on TikTok before, but she's always.
I got a question.
Wacha nimalize ya Magda yawa. Hey.
Wacha malize.
Yeah, she's never really done anything like this. She's never done live. In fact, kuna vitu.
She's an actress. She has been on Understand You Nairobi Daddy, whichever that thing is.
Yeah, she is an actress, but then most of them actually avoid TikTok, Ati. I'm telling you.
She has what I'm saying, she has the exposure, the exposure is there. She's interaction. She's like, acting is basically
Ati hata wewe, you are so green.
Well, DJ, no.
You have to learn this.
No, it's okay. Nani,
lazima ulearn.
Okay, sawa, thank you. Guys, me, I've never ngoja. Me, I've never been on TikTok. You know how she's apparently been here long enough. Anyway, that's besides the point. So when you talk of mentoring her, are there specific roles? Because she's not a newbie on TikTok, right? Are there specific spaces or specific parts that you are una mentor? Like, I don't know, when you say una mentor, because she's not a total newbie on the public spaces.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So guys, I don't honor. Guys, I don't honor.
Exactly, you can answer to Magda. No worries.
All right. Magda, acha ningoje basi. But anyway, guys, I don't honor Hacienda in France. Mimi sina lolote. Aki mnitumia hata karos. Sina kitu. Thanks. Magda, niulize.
No, nilikuwa nataka tu kukuuliza, like you said earlier that Black Cinderella called you Akilia. Like, I felt like, do you feel like that's unnecessary wewe kusema, because venye alikuwa na spit moto huku nje and then she calls you crying? Don't you think expose like her weaknesses?
No, she's not weak, and she wasn't really. Alikuwa na complain. Alikuwa analia like machozi. Sorry, I'll take that back.
No, but you said she called you crying.
She called
because
me.
Lady Jacqueline, you can't say that, because let me say something like alafu ujibu.
But na Magda like tactics huku.
No, hata kama mi sioni, okay, maybe hivyo ndo alikuwa Lady Jacqueline ana try, but mimi kind of it's too soon for her kulia na amepigana vita moja. Do you think she will last long kama hiyo tu kitarazo yenye amecharazwa jana amekuja kulia? Do you think it's a good strategy for you
Magda
like that?
Aki Magda, okay, it's not a good strategy for me, and I take it back. She was complaining and she was really, really emotional, and it was because of her child, what was said about her own child, Magda. Okay, it was nothing about sijui vita amepigwa. It was about mtoto.
Aki, I wish there's any blogger here could share with us your story. Did anybody record your story ya mtoto Aki?
Please.
Kama kuna mtu na hiyo nini ya mtoto, please share with us. We can even play it later just for, for file purposes.
Sasa hivi mnanisikia sasa?
Yeah, better.
Okay, now Lady J, I have a question about cases zenye zinakuja kotini. Umeulizwa swali kama ulipigia Wajakoya simu ukamwambia kuje kotini atalipwa. Umesema hapana, mama kuku amekuja amesema ni Wajakoya amekuja, na hiyo kuongea ilianzia kwa Pesh. Now my question is, there is a rumor yenye iko hapo nje kwamba ulipigia Kawera simu ukamwambia kuje kotini na huyo pastor anaitwa Pastor Kanyari
na Goliath,
alafu ukampromise kwamba akikuja utamulipa. Is it true kwamba mimi najua mtu kama amekosewa anakuja kuripoti kotini, sio eti wewe kama prosecutor wewe ndio unatafuta watu wakuje kotini na wakikataa unawaambia utawalipa ndio wakuje? Is that true? Is that rumor true?
So number one is that wengine wanasema siji hatuchangi, mtachanga by force, by fire, end of story.
Niwe.
So sasa wacha nirudi kwa swali lako. Umesema ya kwamba nilipigia Kawera nikamwambia akuje kotini alafu siji nitamlipa. Mimi nilipe Kawera atasumni. Mimi shiko. Nimlipe ya nini? Ananifanyia nini? Ebu enda umulize ya kupatia recording. Mimi nilimwambia akuje. So this is what happened. I told Kawera aleteko Goliath koti. Nikamwambia kwamba Kawera umekuwa summoned kotini and you are being asked to appear in court with Goliath. Imagine paka Goliath mwenyewe nilimpigia. Goliath hata alini call back na video call. Ni jamaa mkubwa kai. He's very tall.
The pastor.
No, Goliath. No, the case
Goliath ule msemtol ule mwenye na trend.
Ule alianguka akapewa 8,000 wakanyanyua.
Lakini imenipita, so endelea.
Yeah. So Goliath was to come with Kawera. The case is actually between Kawera and Goliath. Mara siji Goliath anadanganya, mara Goliath pia anasema. Goliath aliniambia kwamba Kawera amemwaribia maneno mingi, Kawera ni muongo, siji nini. So maybe Kawera pia aliwaongezea chumvi hapo ili hiyo story kae tamu, lakini no, I did not offer Kawera money. But come to think of it, the court is mine, and if I want to pay someone to appear in court, it is my content. If I want to pay them to do a job of content creation, I will agree on a contract, on an amount, and I will pay them, and they will come to court. Kasongo, there is nothing wrong with that in my books. Thank you.
So is that a yes or a no?
It's a no. I never did promise Kawera any money. I don't need to give Kawera money. Ananifanyia nini? Thank you. Kawera was actually summoned by the senior councils. She was summoned by senior council. What's his name? Githaiga, and senior council Boscan. Yeah, she was actually summoned to court, and then she did not show up. And the judge moved it to next week. So I think next week Goliath ndiye atapia. I don't think Kawera will come, but Goliath alisema anakuja. So we will find out which day. Yes.
Anyway, ndio DJ niko na swali. Magda ni nini?
Kwani hiyo swali yako inakuja na slow motion?
Hiyo kwa mimi unikome.
Aya, sawa, mimi niko na swali.
Mimi.
Hi Queen.
Hi Arwa, how are you?
Niko poa.
Yes.
So swali yangu ni si kama umeulizwa juu mimi nilikuwa nimeenda kulala. Nani ule mwenye alikugift alikuwa king?
Okay, actually sijajibu hiyo swali, lakini Nits anasema Lady J can lie for the whole world, for the whole
I want you to answer that question genuinely.
I will answer. Guys, mwingine amenicompare na Ruto, meaning I'll one day be president. Thank you. Okay, so Arwa, so mtu mwenye alini gift kusema ukweli sijui ni nani, na kuambia tu kweli, lakini this
hii ambako too much.
Awacha dear, parani akia nienga ati I'm telling you 100% truth. I don't know who it is.
King or not king?
No, it is not king, but I'm going to tell you more. If you allow me time,
tell us more.
I'm going to tell you more. This person has been coming to our platform for a while, and this person has really supported me like sana. Imagine one time alikuja kwa platform yangu, and then ni kama akompaka na what do you call them, like some PAs, personal assistants, unaona, na tulikuwa tunachangia shule. Imagine alieka PA akakuja, kwa sababu hata yeye aongei kama King Rosso, lakini alileta PA juu PA wawili.
Na hiyo PA ni Shirosheri ama?
Hapana, PA ni just some really nice young ladies. Really nice young ladies, very very young hapa kwa.
Unasema Shirosheri si young?
Si Shirosheri, Shirosheri shosho kama mimi. But that's the truth. Kwani it's a lie.
Aki 1 million itakupita round 2.
Tena Tusorosa akikuja. Anyway, acha nisijigambe. But anyway, so hapo sasa ndio, you know, he actually he or she or they rather actually sent us money for shule. The person sent me money for shule mpaka nikashtuka. So now mimi niligundua ya kwamba this is the King Rosso that God sent me. This is my very own King Rosso. Nyinyi mko na King Rosso wenyu, na mimi Lady Jane niko na wangu too special mwenye ananilinda kwa platform yangu. It was so
how much?
Aya, sitaingia hapo Arwa, koma. Jamani.
Kwa sababu kuna claims hapa zinasema huyo ni account yako ulijigift.
Wacha nimalize. So and of course that happened that time. So juzi venye alikuja kwa platform yetu, ilikuwa jana I think. Mwiti akasema mimi nikampandisha, you know, because I knew that nilimjua ni mtu to support, na hata siku expect ya kwamba atatu gift ama nini. Mimi nilikuwa tu anataka akuje achill. Last time alikuja akachill kwa platform yetu huko kwangu, mpaka watu walikuja wengi wakasema King Rosso amerudi. Shirosheri akakuja akasema this is not the real King Rosso. Nikamwambia Shirosheri, this is our King Rosso ya page, anatusupportingi na mambo ya shule, anatupatianga do ya shule. Lakini watu walijazana, it went all across TikTok kwamba King Rosso amerudi.
Views ilifika ngapi Jacqueline?
I think so you are listening, you're paying attention, well done.
Yeah,
views actually siku hiyo zili hit kitu kama, I think it was like 1.2k. Everyone came to see King Rosso.
Wow.
Yeah. Laughing nini? Hakuna.
Hapana. Unajua views, we have to concentrate there.
But it's
there. Resilience. Yes, I am obsessed with views. I always will be. Yeah, I always will be. That's how I gauge whether I'm okay or not. So then akakuja this time, Mwiti akasema, huyu sio King Rosso. This is a fake account. Nikamwambia no, huyu ni King Rosso mwenye wanga ana support page yetu. Awacha tu akae. Nimempandisha relax. And every time ame request kwa platform yetu, wanga lazima nimpandishe. Anakanga tu hapo amenyamaza. Afanyangi chochote. Alafu akishatosheka ana drop alafu anaenda. So guys, that is not my account. I don't have that kind of money to gift myself. I'm actually a very broke person most days, to be honest. I'm just being honest. So I don't have that kind of money to gift myself. Yeah, this is just someone who's kind, who has decided to occasionally drop in and support me. And I'm grateful. I'm just grateful. Yeah.
Okay.
Sijui ni nani hajawahi ongea. Yeah.
You know who it is, because this was for controversy. Because the real Rosso, or if someone was trying to mimic Rosso, they wouldn't send just one line and leave.
Okay, so I wouldn't know because mimi sio, I don't know, I'm not their accountant. Sasa mimi sijui, you know, kwa nini alituma mmoja. I'm just grateful for the one, you know. Yeah, I'm grateful. Mimi siwezi complain. Now when you wanasema, I know who the person is, maybe it is my account, I did it for controversy like Travel Nation. I said, Travel Nation, wanga na kusikiza venye unaniongelelea. Lakini yawa. Travel Nation, suko obsessed yawa. Reduce to obsessed.
Not, I'm not obsessed. It's just that I'm very much into the whole with autism and stuff. But the fact that I don't want to go back to that topic because that's not the topic of discussion right now. But it's not obsessed. It's just that you've used that specific topic to gain trust and then lose the trust with the same topic with people. Nothing with obsession. It's just that I'm very passionate about that topic.
I got another.
I'm read the comments. I would like to maybe commonize.
Magdalena nimrespondia alafu niambie your comment. I got another 3 million this year, so I did not lose trust, and I never stole from anybody.
Getting the karma from the kids with disability, but go on and enjoy that 3 million because I know it will not be going to
enjoy it. My school looks beautiful. Kids are going to study free of charge from January. I'm happy. I'm not.
But it's not with kids that have autism, though. Let's make that
some of them
clear.
actually have autism.
You cannot.
Revelation.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them. Some of them do have. Some of them do have autism. Travel Nation. Thank you.
I don't believe that.
It's obviously you don't believe anything I say, which is so cute because you don't even know me.
I don't know you. I don't know you from anything. But I do know is that if you are an activist when it comes to autism, you should not be misleading the group of people regarding that. You should be encouraging, you should be offering free sessions on encouraging mothers here on this app to talk about autism and all that. You should not be on here.
You can actually hold a platform and
because you can still be an activist without requesting money.
I'm always requesting money, Travel Nation.
Just educating people to go get diagnosis or what signs to look out for or stuff like that, but not always.
You know, you can hold a live for that. Do you hold lives, Travel Nation?
I don't, but I do know that when with my community in my area, I don't come online talking about it because right now I don't have the following or the niche to like talk about it. But
why don't you have? You talk so nicely. And how many followers do you have? Let me check.
The community that I'm living with right now, I do educate them on that specific topic. With the people that I've seen, I'm like when they talk to me with similarity, I always tell them, look out for this and look out for that. So I'm just telling you, do not associate autism with money because that's what your goal is money.
Yeah, my goal is money. I won't lie to you. Like right now, I need 20 million. Like right now, this minute, if you can give me that, I'll really appreciate it. But anyway, listen, Travel Nation, you've got
Can I ask my question?
Yes, of course. You've got 1,000 followers. Ebu fungua live, you know, and get those mothers with autism in. I have an autistic child. I will come. All right, I will come myself.
Wacha niulize swali langu. So huyu Noel ameuliza, why agree someone using King Rosso's name while you called out Henabenta sijui Hanabunta?
Okay.
Kwani Hanabenta alitumia jina nani?
No, si Hanabenta. Kuna mwenye alikuwa anajita sijui la Hanabenta, sijui Henabenta, alipelekwa kotini.
Magda Harris, did I call that lady out? Surely, guys, stop misconstruing things. That is that is a mock court.
Alipelekwa kotini, and in court you are the prosecutor. So like if you're the prosecutor, kwani uko pande ya nani? The plaintiff or like the other side?
Mimi hata sijui Magda. Mimi natafuta mtu mwenye anaweza fanya hiyo kazi ya prosecutor. Mimi hata sijui hizo vitu.
Exactly. So like kama do you think maybe you didn't call out huyu King Rosso fake because alikupea lion?
Yes, him call out. I've never called him out or them right? out. No, because I don't see anything wrong with that. Do you know how many Rossos there are on TikTok? Wako wengi. Everyone is calling themselves King Rosso, you know, because everyone wants to feel rich and powerful. So I don't see any problem with that. If King Rosso himself has a problem with it, then he will address it. But he has not complained, Magda. Yeah, in this case, Anna Benta complained. You need to understand, you know, because this person alitumia both names of hers, and it was just like the most it was some kind of mockery, and it's understandable that she sought, you know, some kind of litigation. I think you know, I actually agree with what Anna Benta did. I have no problem with it. Lakini King Rosso haja complain. I think he would actually like to see many more Rossos because he is an anonymous person, so meaning he can hide in the sea of Rossos. You never know, maybe hata inaweza kuwa King Rosso himself ameni gift. But you never know. So that is just how it is.
Hey, utanimaliza. Umecheka hadi.
Panicharaza nikishatoka hapa. Utacharazwa.
Jacqueline, imagine at this point, nani want to talk at this point, I just give up because yani wewe hakuna question unaanza directly. You know, you dance around. Hey, it's tiring or what? I give up to you.
Lady J.
The thing is, personally, that is opinion yako. Mimi naona ni kama
ameshinda.
Anasema kitu.
Sijui tuende tutungie pia Rosso wa Lady J poem.
Mtu ameniita the Lulu. Lady J is the Lulu.
Thank you. But hii conversation ya leo ilikuwa more fire.
But do you realize that most of the things that we have asked, most people are living here without answers, funnily enough.
Like what?
Yeah, I have one more question for LJ. Lady J.
Wow, good morning, good afternoon.
Yes, hi Lioness.
Madam Magistrate, how are you?
Vivian Lioness.
Madam Magistrate.
Lioness, sasa hivi hatuko kwa salamu.
Tuko kwa kitu serious, Vivian.
Hebu ulize swali. Hapa hivi hatuko kwa jokes, my dear.
Lioness V, nice to see you. I'll mute.
Nice to see you too. Thank you.
Nice to see money.
Can I say simp? I've been simping on TikTok for two years and a few months.
That's fair enough, Jackie.
Anyway, Lady J.
Yes, darling.
Excuse me, mpaka naitwa darling.
Yes, you're a darling.
Anyway,
yeah.
Lady J, how do you feel having a life with someone who is allegedly, watu wanasema huyo msichana alikuwa amekufa?
Kwa hivyo unauliza
ni kama unamletana nyinyi ni birds of the same feathers.
Yeah, because unaona hiyo njaro ya kufa na kufufuka Arwa. I have to pull it as well. You know why? Because life is just so sweet. Mimi, I swear I'm going to look for someone to die for me. Like that, yani umekufa. Hiyo njaro ya Jesus, I have to pull it as well. So I have no problem having that platform. Life is too sweet, guys.
I got a question from comment section.
Yeah, endelea.
So someone is asking, when you called the cops on Ati, how did you feel about calling the cops now? How is the case going on?
Oh, I felt great. Do you know why? Because I did not understand. You know, I've known Ati for years, longer than I've known Diana actually. But never in a million years did I actually think that Ati would actually harm somebody physically. Never.
But actually, you know how many people have killed Yawa? Me, I'm a murderer.
No. I actually did not
pretend that you cannot have anybody's pretense.
No. I actually did not think any of those stories were true. I actually defended you on TikTok because I knew that they were not true. I still believe they were false.
I'm gonna have a smoke. I'll be back, guys. I cannot stand straight.
Yeah, to smoke. But that is the truth, Ati. I never thought you'd actually threaten someone to physical harm. And why don't you go with your phone anyway to have a smoke? Why would you leave your phone?
Atachoke.
Yeah. Ati, the thing about Ati anataka ni answers maswali venye akona hizo answers kwa kichwa yake.
Okay, I have a last question.
She did not know me. Ati unajua hanijuangi. Na she's talking about me morning to evening. Na hata nijui.
I have a last question, by the way.
Yeah.
So now that you have a court right now, are you still pursuing the police case, or you can handle it in your law firm?
Oh, no, Arwa, please. Listen.
I would never have Ati.
Let me ask you.
And Paulina's case in my court.
And of course,
never.
Jackie knows that I can never. No, Arwa, stop asking silly questions. Jackie knows I can never show to those stupid things anyway. Can we go back to the room when she's here, right?
Okay, I have one question here. I have a question.
I don't want anybody to speak for me, by the way. If I have any questions,
okay, me, I have a question, So, Lady J,
yes.
The last time we kind of saw you making phone calls to the police, and you said the police were coming to your home on a Wednesday.
Nani, Kasongo, listen. If you want to go and ask those stupid questions, go to Jackson's platform, not my fucking platform, right? There's no space for stupidity on my fucking platform, right? Are we clear? She can go open her live and update you guys there. She opened there to call the fucking police. If you need an update, ask her to open her live. You go and get it. They're not on my fucking
They're the ones asking, Ati. I wasn't desperate to update them. They're the ones.
They are the ones I'm addressing. If you thank you. Don't bring stupidity on my fucking space.
Okay, meanwhile, Lady J, I hope mumetafutia passport.
I think that's nice, and I don't think that's kind, Arwa. You can be kinder. You can be a kind person.
Okay, wacha tutoke kwa hizo sasa.
That doesn't make you better than Pau. So just
anybody has anything relatable to why Jacqueline Ombera is here, guys? Let us get back to business.
Nani Lady J, tena nitakucharaza wewe.
Ala.
That went south.
Bora tu Rocha ni address. Hiyo ndio nitataka.
Can you guys do whatever thing? If you have any questions for Jacqueline,
Lady J come atisikie zile. Lady J nitakutana.
Rocha ni address. Okay.
We. Ati foreign passport ile hizi ikanifanya nitakukania.
Si addressingi watu na dealing na mtu kwa ground. That's why I got my powers, darling.
Ukienda nyumbani utashughulikiwa.
Anyway,
umeassociate na jambazi ukawa jambazi Roch. Since when?
Umesema na associate na jambazi ya wada.
Fired.
Nataka kuweka watu
nataka nikuulize
kukata finger guy.
Lady Jacqueline nataka kuuliza.
I don't want to say things. I don't miss Taki lawyer and Taki is prosecutor. Anybody speaking for me, please. Thank you.
Lady Jacqueline kudili na mtu manishi kwa ground
irrelevant stuff like that, but when you come here let's not go there.
Akiingia ache viatu zake za prosecutor
because I never thought of you as a killer. You
and
really
do you think Jacqueline, you think I give a fuck what you think about me?
Well, I beg your pardon?
Do you think I give a fuck what you think about me?
No. It doesn't matter whether you give a fuck or not.
Thank you.
The fucking truth is
that your opinion about me, it means zero, zilch.
You threatening people.
And that is why I never even respond to you, by the way. Do you know?
You respond to me all the time. You analyze me.
I rarely respond to you because
you analyze me all the time, Ati.
No, because you're a TikToker, Jacqueline. You're on this app.
Yeah, you're obsessed with celebrity love. You can always analyze other people.
Everybody's upset.
And I don't have a problem anybody analyzing me, by the way.
I also don't have a
because
problem.
I am arty.
Yeah, I don't have a problem either. You can analyze away.
Thank you.
Nah.
And it's content. You try so hard for content.
Absolutely, and I am your content. I love it.
Oh yeah, imagine you're on my platform,
I'm not even complaining at it.
That is fine, Jacqueline. Can you see my power? You've come to respond to allegations.
That's not because you're powerful, love.
Because
I am a kind
you even see me on your space, by the way. That is how selfish I am with myself.
Listen, Ati, that does not make you special.
No, by the way, I'll never be special.
I come to your space and you don't come to mine.
Jacqueline, you are the list of people to make me special, for your information.
Pardon? Say that again.
You are the list of people that will make me special.
Yeah, but that will not make me any smaller than Lady J, Ati.
And that is fine. That is fine. I'm just trying to tell you.
Hata ugonge aje, bado mi tu ni Lady J.
And by the way, I'm still Ati. Thank you. Bade dongo nyaboro nyakabiango wacho.
Hey, bade dongo nyaboro. Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't matter how much you hate. Oh, mara una hii.
Okay,
unadanganya. I'm still Lady J, darling.
Can we go
Lady Jacqueline?
Yes, dear.
So before you brought Wajakoya to your platform, I guess wewe na Nyako mulikuwa mabeste. So now
not quite. We were acquaintances, not my best.
Oh, you were acquaintances.
Thank you.
So don't you think that was like a conflict of interest kuleta the brother kukuja kumquestion about the family kwa platform yako?
Not at all. It wasn't any conflict.
This is going to affect was going to affect your friendship, the fact that you guys talk on phone. Why didn't you solve that behind the tent and not bring it on TikTok?
No conflict of interest. And also I've said this, I think maybe you were asleep, but it was Wajakoya who sought our help as a platform. It was not myself. And I think Ati talked about, polisi hawakuja kwangu. Hawa ni polisi kwangu. This is a video. Yeah, these are the police. This is my kitchen.
That's okay. That's fine. You know, that's fine.
Maras dear, she's lying anadanganya. This is a video. These are the police in my house. Jamani.
Oh my God.
They actually did interview me. So I don't know why you are here saying,
they are yet to interview me, even call me, by the way.
Yeah, so that's what I'm telling you. You are just like...
And that's absolutely fine, Jacqueline. Now, they're yet to get back to me.
Yes, so they can.
Honestly, proves nothing, because that could be a clip of anything.
Absolutely, that could be from any other time, but then we let you have it. You always want to have the last stuff.
So now we move goalpost.
The fact that I'm here.
Another time I called the police.
Jacqueline, no. Honestly, you think I give a fuck? I don't care. Seriously, you even have a video. Why do you need to prove it so much?
Because I knew you would actually come here and lie.
But Jacqueline, maybe I've not even been called by the police or someone or anything. So until that happens,
maybe they have a backlog, Ati. But
oh my God, backlog for a death threat, my friend? Seriously?
Hey, Ati.
Hey, my
Ati. Ati unajifanyanga unajua UK lakini ujui.
Mimi sijui UK, wewe unajua UK, si wewe unajua nini ancestors wako.
Total number of years umeishi hapa miaka ngapi? 6. Total number of years.
2 years. And by the way, my daughter is 16 years old, British born.
But you left her here when she was 4 years old, when you went to Kenya.
Now you know more than I know myself.
Yeah, she was around 4 years old when you left her.
You know more than I know myself, really?
You lived in Kenya for over 10 years, so total number of years.
Not by the 20 years. Is that better?
Total number of years?
20.
Akwenda Ati. You haven't lived in the UK
if that makes it better.
You've lived in the UK less than 10 years. You don't know this country, love.
Jacqueline, I'm not going there, Saba.
By the way, I know you're not going there. Ati, there's something you keep saying now. Let me ask you questions. 2 questions.
No, Jacqueline, I'm not talking about my family. I'm sorry, I'm not discussing
anything. Not your family, Ati.
No, I'm not answering anything to you. Go and open your life. If I'm not.
Ulizwe maswali
Ati. It's because I'm that powerful.
Because you lie.
Yeah, it is true. I lie. That is fine. Call him na mute.
Because you lie, Ati.
That is fine, Jacqueline. That power you're trying to get from me, you're not getting it.
I don't need power from you. I'm already Lady J, Ati.
I'm not going to discuss anything about my family here, my friend.
No, I don't need to discuss your family. I want to discuss you.
You are not going to discuss me here. You came to my space, my friend. You are not discussing anything about me in my space.
Ati, why do you have to lie to people that you have a British passport? What's the purpose for that?
Oh my God, Jacqueline, I don't have, whether I have a British passport or not, that is not your problem.
Na siwele DJ umetoka kuniambia hapa kukuwa na foreign passport is not an achievement.
No, it is the lie.
I'm not talking about myself or what I have or what I don't have.
Why does she have to lie, Arwa? Why are we just making lying something that is like anakuja na danganya? Alimaliza Leicester hata kumaliza, anakuja na danganya. Hiyo criminology ya kumaliza, ati akona psychology pia. Ati, stop the lies. Ati, be a better person. Allah. Anyway, guys, it was nice spending time with you. Goodbye, guys. See you another time.
See you, Jackie. Next time, learn to answer questions as asked.
Amejiangusha haraka ama umemrusha chini mbio.
Why should I rusha? She got herself to my face.
Umemzindikisha kwa
I can never drop her because she brought herself to me. You know, me, I can never take myself to her face. Because she is obsessed with me. She follows me. I can never. Me says in a corporate Jacqueline and they explain. That is how selfish, powerful I am, right?
Jamal, umekazana hapa chini. Are you taking questions from downstairs?
I swear,
yes,
guys,
of course.
When she's cornered, she'll try and bring these stupid things. Like, seriously, hii mambo ya families are what? Why are you obsessed with people's family? Your own sister-in-law lived with me, but I'll never come and talk about your sister-in-law and the reason why she had to bring food akikuja when you lived in Luton. I'll never talk about those things because I don't bring family.
Kuna siku karibu niliuliza Lady J yako na siblings.
Well, I never want to talk about people's family, by the way, but if you want to know, her brother's wife that died in Kenya worked for me, looked after my children, and I've never ever discussed about the issues. That lady who leave my house on Friday in Luton, where Jacqueline lived, should carry food from my house because Jacqueline is so fucking selfish. She wants to talk about people's family. I don't talk about people's families because I know better. Thank you. And she thinks she can bring me Lilian Nobel. Yeah, Nyako, unajua Lilian Nobel? Lilian Nobel lived for me when I was in Leicester University. This one, she keeps saying Ati didn't finish university, like she graduated for me. She's so obsessed with me. Jacqueline, me, answer, and you live in Bedford, yeah, remember? And Lilian worked for me, your sister-in-law, right? So I would never bring that bullshit. And I'm not answerable to you whatsoever, whether I have a British. I'm not like you that will bring even title is the 300,000. Unakuja kupangia watu title is the 300,000. I've never do that kind of a shit, darling.
Huyo ni nyako, yes.
Yeah, nimeangalia.
Mimi, I will never be to that space that I'm so weak that I want, strangers to validate me at naleta title deeds za shamba 300, 200,000 ka at I'm proving to at I bring my British papers. I don't have that time, darling. That is the
huyu Lady J sai ati venye nimemwambia nitamcharaza ameniambia kukuwa na foreign passport sio achievement.
And
na yeye hapa pia
you know the problem with Jacqueline thinks she thinks everyone is like her. Ati ukiambiwa tuna ati nikuje kwa kamera nilete pepa zangu hapa ni prove Jacqueline Ombewa, my friend. Jacqueline amepata British passport yake after I had my papers. But that is not the issue, honestly speaking. I think that is a little bit low. And we as foreigners, tuko hii inchi, whether I have my status, my British passport or not, that is a non-issue. We are earning in the same currency. Why are you obsessed about people's whether they have British? What does it make you better than me? Wewe unaomba buy TikTok just like me with your British passport. How are you better than everyone else? Alafu at the time she was asking me to bring my papers to Jacqueline, a jobless woman that is on social benefit. Jacqueline, my money is feeding you. So mimi nikuja nikuprovie. Like really? Come on, girl. Wewe wacha zako bana.
Jobless woman.
Arwa, kwani polisi wa UK wako slow aje?
Imagine mtu amekuwa charge na mada, polisi wa UK wajamkujia.
Hata polisi wa Kenya
amekuwa charge bado anapiga kelele kwa TikTok.
Seriously? Ati, why are you lying to people? Do I bring my papers from fucking Leicester University to prove to Jacqueline Ombewa? Ma. You lied that your kids were born in London. Your kids were born in Bedford, my friend. Ati my kids were just... You lie a lot. Talking of lies. You are the one. But mi najua wedi delulu. Ija mria hapo maja chien. Siku maliza. So what? Me and you, wewe ulimaliza uko TikTok ukiomba ukiibia watu na mi. What's the difference? Wewe at least ulimaliza. So what's the difference? Imagine. Wewe tulimaliza Bedford University.
Ulimaliza lakini Lady J kwani wewe
au na
benefits za retirement.
At least qualified to go and sit in that lecture hall. That's a good thing. Huyu alikuwa anaishi Bedford hapa Kibira msee. Ndio mjuzi amekuja alikuja London na kuja kufanya seriously? Jacqueline lived in Bedford. Then she only came to London the other day. She was lying that her kid was born in London. The Bobby wasn't born in London.
Auntie, Lady J anaitishanga mpaka ticket ya economy. Ebu mkome huyo.
Ati, why do you lie? Surely. My kids, my family is none of your business.
Nani ameangusha Jamal?
Okay. So, Jamal, go and open your fucking live and talk there, mama. Your time here is done. Imagine na kuangusha na mimi anatie no nyaboroba redongo. Jacqueline okudine kabiro nyono komaintie. Never. Imagine inangrio boyaka. Una nangre kwa mkundu yangu. Mimi anatie no okudine Jacqueline. Yeah. Mimi nakuaga hivyo by the way. The way I fucking love myself. I don't do that kind of stupidity. Go and open your live there. And update there, my friend. Yeah.
Umemwambia ni 1 AM. Mfako amelala.
Saizi ni 1 AM. Rich people are sleeping. Tapu. This woman that constantly was on my Facebook page, I blocked her on my page. Coming here to, like, seriously. Watu waheshimiane bana. The fact that I ignore you because najua ijam riambo, you are delusional. You came here with all the lies. That mara uko na France, mara you are rich man, mara you are what? Thank TikTok. At least unaenda ukajenga church. Tinde ngika nesa minya dhenende. Uko na kanisa unaweza kwenda kulala huko. Thank TikTok. Why not for TikTok? You would have had nowhere to even... Thank TikTok. TikTok uko nyenyarwegi. TikTok imekusaidia.
Mungu wangu, mtaniua watu wa UK.
Tunakuchangia lini ukirudi Kenya? When are we changeting for you to relocate?
Aya, by the way, si alikuwa what I mind my business. Mzee anataka
nani? Jacqueline Ombewa, when is the next mchango by the way?
Amesema January.
No, she was meant to go in December. Kwani tena imesonga January?
DJ hawezi toka.
Video alitengeneza akasema she is going back to Kenya in 2 weeks.
Hawezi toka Britain huyu. Hawezi.
No, atatoka lakini akilemewa si atarudi. Si unajua ni kulipa.
Yeah, lakini ati kutoka permanent. Si alikuwa amesema ati anatoka this month.
Ni emotional. Wewe hujui emotional games za Jacqueline.
Na akitoka si pesa yake ya gava itakatwa.
No, ataacha mtoi alisema hivyo.
Lakini na mtoi
you want to have a cake with both hands or what? Nataka kule benefit ya Brito na huko za TikTok pia nakula nyathewa huko yote.
Si rahisi.
It's survival for the fittest or what? Imagine being a professional teacher for 30 years na bado utatiketa ya kwenda home ni shida yawa. Afadhali sisi watu tumekuja na
Amsikia ati ako na roso wake atashughulikiwa.
Roso wake hizo wewe unabidi project na nasema. Jack nasema hapa for real. You take them serious.
No, nasoma comment section.
Hii hata hiyo lion ilitumwa ni mind game psychology ndio tena mawanabiz masims waone nani ametuma masims everywhere but kwa nini Roso atumie tu mtu mmoja nani Jacqueline Ombea by the need to talk to that Roso Mwitu to also send that lady asikose pesa ya internet atumie huyo Cinderella hata yatumie kama ni Interstellar hata Roso akikuletea lion atumie at least ka Interstellar that's fine.
Mmesema hiyo lion ya Roso Mwitu ni ya kufumba watu macho waone kwamba sasa Roso ako kwa hii group sasa watu wakimbia huko.
Oh yes definitely. Ala. Hiyo ilikuwa kupata watu motisha, watu waone look what is happening, nani kwa nini why particularly
Rosa ako kwa hiyo koti sasa watu wakimbie huko.
Na unajua huyo Rosa ako tu ni tunakula naye tunalala naye. Unakula naye kumbe jina yake ingine ni Roso. My friend, it's all mind fucking game. We Magda nataka ile studio yako ende ubadilishe ujiite Roso. Ukuje unirushie nini? Unirushie tumanikani 11 kama zile za Diana.
Umetumia kwa chedia. Nitakuja na ile ya kadogi kangu ni
kuja na kale kadogi lakini ubadilisha hapo ujiite Roso.
Nikuja nao nirushe tumanigani hapa nianze kufly.
Aki mtani wa hii TikTok jamani guys. By the way another thing, by the way Jacqueline Ombea, I hope you also try to play nini. Try the lottery. You never know. Try the lottery word. Even me sometimes I try doing the lottery because at this point in time tutaomoka tu through lottery. Rosa akikupatia line moja hiyo ni like I think 100 quid. 100 quid won't do much to you change your situation. And imagine all this time you also just show up until this thing started. How strategic is that? How timely? Hii time yote huyo
Roso amependa koti sasa. Roso wants to be part of it.
Anyway, it's not easy. It's survival for the fittest. Aluta continua. Lakini Jacqueline anadanga. Aki ya Mungu Jacqueline. Hapana. Uongo na kutwist. Na Jacqueline is never, she's always right. She never takes responsibility at all. Na yeye anajua kila mtu. UK ni nyanya yake. Anajua kuna yote ya UK. Anajua mpaka vile how long people have lived in the UK, like literally. So I need to come and check. Even if I've lived for 6 months, 5 years, 2 years, seriously, why should that be a problem? Why does it hurt you?
It's like anataka akue sasa yeye ndiye ana mark register ya watu wenye wako UK wote.
Yani anajua kila kitu watu UK, how long people wameshaisha, anajua everything. She want to get in people's families and understand. She want to talk for people. Do not talk for people, my friend. Hii nchi ni nchi ya ugenini. Some of us we go and come. But we want, maybe the reason why I wanted to have my kids in Britain so that they have a better life than me, for your information. That is why I've had my kids in Britain, because I want them to have a better life. That is why they're British citizens. I can go and come anytime. My kids' future is secured. Mimi hata saizi niko njia tena narudi hiyo Kenya. For your information. Na ujai sama nilienda pia nikaishi Switzerland, ama hujatangaza hiyo pia? Nini content ulianza
na ukadipoti wa America
na nikakuwa deported America. Imagine that is me at my life is just like that. Mimi I'm here to live my life forward. Yes, Jacqueline, you know me so well. So why do you even bother worry about myself? You know me so fucking well, my friend. And by the way, for information, I'm looking for an old kid like you had yours when you're in your 40s. I'm also looking for one to bring help me bring the remote to Wada. Hey! Lazima nizae wauzeni vile uliza wauzeni. And by the way, you need to share with me notes how to get about it. How I will
yule mwenye unaambia nipatie hiyo remote.
Ule wa kutuma because wengine walikuwa washatoka kwa nest na watu mebulete remote. Go to the fridge and bring me some ice cream. Go to the freezer, get me some ice cream. We are together. Tunaedana tukiedana.
Majuna kwambia waendangi ati shauri yako.
No. Lazima tutafute wa kupeleka shule tukizeeka na hii winter tunangangana. No, Jacqueline, by the way, see Matusi, I want you to, by the way, I'm also looking for an oldie one. You had yours at what, 40, 43 or 44? Yeah, I need one, by the way, I need one. Wanaume wakuzana wako wengi. Si unajua nikishaleta UK atapata saidia, serikali watasaidia. So hakuna shida. Wakusaidia wakuchangisha hii TikTok Wada. Hizi pesa za UK lazima tukule pamoja na wewe. Hata mimi nafanya kazi from next year, maybe itakuwa kwa Beno. Lazima nikule tax yangu. Na ni claim child benefit.
Amekwambia alimpata at 41. Point of correction.
No, I'm not at 41. Jacqueline says 48.
So I guess mto yako 7, so alimzaa akiwa 41.
So I'm, oh God, nimechela kidogo but we'll catch up.
Kado kuna mayai utapu tunaweza sasa.
Kama ni bana na kudua IVF Kenya kwani ni kesho?
Aujui kama ushaizaa mbele ya hiyo uko sawa. Ni ule mtu mwenye hajaizaa anaenda kujaribu kuzaa mara ya kwanza in their 40s, that's the problem.
So
sawa, tunajua mayai ziko set.
Really? Aki uye beauty jabera ati I thought LJ ni 56 years. Hapo kwa Insta kaki kuongewa Wada. Hapo kwa watu wazee juu sisi ndio wakongwe wa huku. Hiyo they were conquests of the street. So that one I don't want to talk about, but to me age is just a number, you know. Unajua ile inaitwa self defense ya kujidefend. Hiyo inaitwa self defense. Sasa nani, who else are going to court by the way? Nani alikuwa supposed aende koti? Hapa. Ati that came from me. What came from me? No, Jacqueline, that is not the way my name is spelled. My name is A-T-T-Y. For a whole teacher, do better.
It's E.
Do better. No, Jacqueline, I don't give a fuck about you, to be fair enough. Aki Mungu, I don't care. You're always playing victim, you're always whatever. Me, I don't have time for that. I usually deal with my issues as they come. I have no reason to be validated. I have no reason to play victim. Ukisema ati ni muizi, ukisema ati ni mgondi, ukisema ati ni I'm good. I don't need to come here and validate anything. And that is why you never see me coming here bringing sijui ati na letters, sijui title deeds. And by the way, you know I have a lot of title deeds for your information, right? I'll never do that because I don't need any of that banner. I don't need anybody to validate me.
Thank you, V.
Jacqueline Ombewa, you are playing victim. Can you bring the recording that I called it 56? Bring the recording. And me, I'm not going to bring anything that you said about me because you know what? Honestly, your opinion of me means absolutely nothing. But you, bring the one that I said it. Now that what I said matters to you. But Mimi, anything you say about me means nothing because you don't mean nothing to me, Jacqueline. Like you don't inspire me, I don't look up to you. You are absolutely nothing in you that I admire. So whatever thing you say about me means it doesn't matter. Honestly speaking, wewe ni survivor kama mimi, una hustle kama mimi, though kuna ulimaliza uni na una ikueche TikTok 24/7 kama mimi. Sasa why would I be mad at you yawa? Hii TikTok watu wanapenda ku play victim. Walai, mimi hata mtu aniambia niko 60 or 70. It doesn't, because they don't mean nothing to me. I'll only be bothered or I'll cry foul if someone Wada Jacqueline kuche and teach. Kuomba naye si rahisi, ni kazi. Now you are doing it so well, by the way. You've done it. You done, and I know when I was asking you what you mean by mentor, I know you are definitely mentoring her to be a beggar. That is the only way you can mentor her, nothing else. With all the mind games you're playing, Mara my internet, that is such all begging. Okuecho. And my internet, someone paid for me. My friend, that is how you beg, because you want someone to show up and say, I'll pay for you. I'll do what? You are doing such a good job. We can see these things. We did literature. We can read in between the lines. Thank you. Ati unakuja kumenta you. Mentoring Jacqueline. My ear. And you know the right words to use. Like you are the proper con you are. Ati I've come here to mentor. Mentor? Do you know the meaning of mentorship? Benye meaning my mentorship adieri. Shit. Ati I've come here to mentor. Like guys, aki ya Mungu. Just say I've brought her here to show her how to beg on my platform. I get a percentage. If you truly want her to grow, why don't you allow her to do stuff on her own space? But you have to, you're doing well brokering. You're doing well. Unatumia akili yako to get what you want. So that is good. No. Jacqueline is a very good subtle con, by the way, and she's managed. TikTok alijaribu, nani Facebook, she didn't manage so well. Lakini hapa TikTok na aliwabamba. Kwanza vile alikuja hapa na story ya nini? Story ya France, mkakuwa excited ako na nini France, akakuja na story ya Tio Jaguar, whatever. Yani all these lies and all that. And of course, anyway, wacha watu wadanganye wa survive wada.
Koti narudi lini tena? Mpaka Monday.
Koti inakuja nani ya huyu chali wa Bungoma anaitwaje, gorilla wa Bungoma. So I think the court is coming
gorilla chwali. Goliath.
Goliath. Akuta komea Goliath.
Nani wa Bungoma?
Anaitwa Goliath.
Ungeuliza la the friend of the court.
Mpaka umechanganyikiwa.
Ni Goliath I don't follow those things on a serious note. I don't follow those people.
That's fucked up party, guys.
I swear I don't follow those people who are lie be lie.
Tunakufungukia chani.
No, anaitwa nani? Goliath ama,
Anaitwa Goliath yao.
Oh, by the way, I swear to God. Mimi, in fact, I knew about this guy when I saw him on YFP. No, maybe I swear to God, I saw this guy. I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to disrespect him. Nilimwona kwa FYP na akiongea ati Kawira alimtuma aende anguke apewe 40k na akapewa 8k. Unaona?
Alianguka huyo na hiyo height yake siange alipasuka.
Lazima alimchokelea mikono akaanguka.
Yeah. That is when I knew about
height.
That is when I knew about
apate concussion.
Nani huyo?
Ujaona alimekiwa suti na ule bolo.
That is a different one. They are two.
Alifanya harusi.
Wako different. They are different.
No, he has a twin brother. Brother yake aitwa Goliath. Brother yake sio anaitwa Brandon, sio ama nini. Ako na jina yake.
Bradley. Huyo ndo namjua sasa. Huyo ndo mimi namjua Bradley.
Wako wawili. Kuna huyo sio ni Brandon alafu na huyo Goliath.
Kuna mimi huyo Bradley, I think anaitwa Bradley ama Brandon. That is the one I used to know. Huyu bolo alimtengeneza, sio alitengenezwa viatu. That is the one I knew. Huyu mwingine nilimwona juzi kwa story ya Kawira. I never knew him. Unaona? I never knew him totally.
Me, I think Goliath ndo alikuwa famous first, then Bradley ama. Nani alikuwa famous first, guys?
Kwanza ni Bradley, yule mwenye alitengenezewa mpaka suti na viatu, I don't know.
Oh, Bradley ndo alitengenezewa first, yule mwenye
yake.
Yeah, Bradley alikuja kwanza akatengenezewa mpaka viatu na suti.
Sana alikuwa security guard.
Bradley ndo alikuwa huyo ndo mwenye alikuwa wa maandamano.
Ndo huyo akapata endorsement pesa zikaenda na manager sijui ni Slay Queen alikula pesa. Sasa amerudi kwa security guard jo wa club.
Na ni yule kijana mrefu.
Huyo after all that in the endorsements zote, imagine.
Mwenye anataka
Amelia anasema atake kurudi Ocha, Sonko amsaidie. Akatafutwa kazi sasa ni bonsa.
Na si nilikuwa nimeona ni kama make it juu, hata nilikuwa nimeona ni kama amenunua gari.
Unajua unaweza make it, lakini sawa kama ni fara utachezwa tu.
Huyu anaona wizi akiwa rongana na wizi kutoka Kariobangi wakikuja.
Mbona wanambua? Gaya. Kila mshongwana.
Very mala kipenzi.
Nazo.
Miss Jaona
Goliath. Oh, it's Goliath. Okay. I think they're the same. Calling my twins.
And let me tell you guys, if you do not live in the UK, what happens? Like if you report a case, they usually a crime number. You are given a crime number, not a picture of a video of police coming to the place and all that. You are given a crime number. So what Jacqueline to do? Go open your live, show people that live in the UK the crime number. They can check that with the responsible relative police station. Don't show people police. Like how stupid is that? You show people what is called a crime number, because when you write a statement, you're given that reference number. Si ati po ya Mungu mnataka attraction nyingine hapa mbaya sana.
Lakini hiyo argument yenyewe ilikuwa inanibamba, that English ya UK huwa inanibamba. No. That kizungu ilikuwa inanifurahisha.
No, kizungu yetu si ya UK. If you hear the
No, that's English.
That English.
That's English.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah, Nani. Exactly. You see, why would someone bring a picture as a proof? Surely. See, and a proof of your crime number. Because me, I brought my crime number here and everything.
After how long the police wanna respond UK? What?
You know, when it's something to do with the money. Kama ni kitu serious as shopping someone's whatever, it should be as soon as possible.
Say ni 3 weeks ama ni 2 weeks.
I'm telling you, hata hakuna update. Sasa mmeambia nyinyi watu mnauza maswali ndio mwambie mfungue update. My friend, the UK police are better things.
Ndio huko tu nipe. Si hata amesema atafungua platform yake, tutaenda. Tuambie.
Amesema wale watu wako na interest ya kuuliza should open their platform and ask there, but I wish you can open and update, because she should, she's 30, she took it, she should
invested, we need to know.
Exactly, she made people interested, she should need to follow up and bring stuff and all that. Hizi macloud watu tafuta huku na kujipika kifua majuu. There's a system, and you know what, you are an immigrant, whatever, hata umeishi 50-30 years, like who even asked how long have you lived? Aki ya Mungu, guys, does it matter? And not everybody is proud of living on these foreign countries. Inakuonyesha how low akili za watu ziko. Baka mtu anajua how long you've lived in a country. How is that your problem? Enyewe you can take a village out of the village, but you cannot take the village out of their things. Mtu ana reason kama fala wa kukam. Yeah, that is a very serious issue, bana. That is something that should not even take a week. Makarawa liona this is a waste of taxpayers' money, and most likely ni kitu ya Google. Anyway, sana leza usiku bado busy rich people are zururani on platforms. Mimi, I swear to God, I ritually, most of the time najaribu kwa avoid them, tunajua she's delusional, she's a liar, she's a wannabe, she like literally. Sina hiyo nguvu. Me have dealt with people of substance. Si watu wamekuja kupata relevance hapa TikTok. She need to respect me so much, because at one time I paid her sister-in-law. I provided. Where? Anyway, moving on swiftly. ati amewaenda Ray. Hiyo interview, si unajua she has to say things to level up with me. Si when they interview utafuta mimi, if you go and Google me and TV Citizen utanipata huko. Alete tu nini yake moja, but you see those things are not even relevant. They don't make they are not who they don't make me. So well, because nimesikia kwa first item wa Citizen, sasa yasha kwa NTV. Mimi sijamuona, I don't know, I've never had you wole yake nini Yeah, me, I was on breaking news, my friend. I was the first, you know, and then you're going to talk about relevance. Yes, Bella, she worked for me before she got her mzungu to marry her to get her papers. When she only just came to the UK, you can go and ask her.
Mama Glenn ni nani?
Your sister-in-law. I don't usually want to talk about her by that because she was a good person. She's a good people, and she's, you know, I don't want to bring it here, but whoever knows.
Huyo ndio woman umesema?
Whoever knows knows.
Okay.
We try not to actually, especially, you know, like drug people who have nothing to do with whatever, and then mambo ya family bana, you know. Kasongo, hebu fungua mic utupatie update. And me, I don't actually care so much about it. In fact, when I lived in Kenya, my life was much better. I was doing way better. So kuishi maju to me is not an achievement. It's not like, you know, it's not an achievement, my friend. I'm in this country because of where I come from. If I was from like Naruto ama Uhuru, whatever, I would never be suffering this cold. So sio kwa vitu stories za kuishi maju. Kuishi maju is not an achievement. Thank you.
Lioness alikuja na salamu wakati tulikuwa busy. Sasa hiyo business imeisha, sasa haja ongea. Lioness, sasa salimiana.
Habari zenyu? Okay, BC kumekuwa na shida sana, hatujakuwa na lights. Like 3/4 of BC has been in dark. So no Wi-Fi, phones have not been working. Yeah, that's what, ndio tu zimekuja kama nimeingia, hata sikuwa najua nini inaendelea. Actually I was like, oh okay, amekam. Yeah, it's so much wind huku, transformers zimeanguka, so we've not had light or Wi-Fi for almost 10 hours. Report of BC.
Okay. Si wangekata kwa kina Arwa ndio ametuchosha hapa.
Yeah, so unaona atuishi province the same.
Nesa alikuja akiita na titles.
Niliingia kani nimeona nikaona exactly la kuku, so
unajua Lioness ange behave Lady Jacqueline boss wake kwa hapa. Unajua Lioness ni a friend of the court, alafu
nilikuja nikamuona.
Mulisikia vile Lady J alianza kusimbu kwa Lioness because anajua hivi karibuni atakuwa na mchango.
Kuna
and that's a good
zubuzubu.
Ya hata mimi niko na zubuzubu, lazima nisimbu. Kwani ni kesho?
Unaleta brenyo.
Lazima ulinde brenyo, my friend.
Lakini Lioness koteni kwa aje huko.
The bread is too big for everyone.
Jacqueline alikuwa hapa, so hizo mngemuuliza. So
asiwe ni friend of the court bana, tumekuona huko na handle kesi, you know, at least mtuambie kesi zinaendaje.
Jamaa wacha mambo mengi. If you want
kwa huko unakujua venye zinaenda, right?
Utakujua vitu unaenda huko, unakuwa sponyo, unakuwa promoter, utakuwa unapewa update. Simple.
Itabidi nimevisit ati koti ya Temu. We Kasongo.
Ati, hi. I feel like I came in here, I didn't even say hi to anybody.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, we came here, of course, with all the questions, but Jacqueline has left without answering any.
Yeah. It was just, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good though.
Yeah, we are good. We are good. You know, initially when I opened, I just wanted to have an opinion. It was actually me having an opinion about all this, hula baloo, all everything happening and all that.
She must have been listening from somewhere else just to show up here.
Yeah, so I thought she'd probably come here and answer questions as honestly as it is. But Jacqueline being Jacqueline, it's always playing victim, defense, paranoia. You never get anywhere with her, by the way. So anybody that has learned who she is, know that she is always in a bubble, but she never admit that. But then again, it's like you don't see yourself, people see your character. And the worst thing is she never ever listens to anyone, any criticism. For her, it's like it's a personal thing. So it is what it is.
She did say that you and I are both obsessed, so.
And those are some of the words that she use, like obsessed. Why would anyone be obsessed with that? For what reasons? Like, really? What's your obsession?
I don't know, because there's nothing that she has that I lack or actually need.
And that's what I said, there's nothing that, when you talk of obsession, there are people might be obsessed because they have something to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people will randomly throw words to, soothe their egos, make themselves feel better, special, and yeah. Life goes on. And you see, if you're on TikTok, people are going to talk. The fact that I talk about you doesn't mean that I have interest. I don't really care, but I'm talking because I'm here, I want to talk, and I'm a vocal person, I have opinions, so I'm going to put my opinions across. But that's just about it. Everything else doesn't mean nothing. And then someone's trying to come and disrespect my space, like the audacity. What woman I got. Those are things you do to people that see you as this, important person, or people that look up to you, not me. Me, I look up to myself. So, anything in the streets today, by the way?
Nothing really. That was just the family and the boundaries that that was just the point of conversation out there today.
Oh yeah. The main thing that has been obviously was this issue of the family thing and all that. I think that has been the main thing trending.
The fact that she told Roach that her and Nako were acquaintances when she was on every platform following her, like a little chihuahua that was sent to go talk about it. You know what I mean? She told Roach we were just acquaintances. We're not friends.
And the way she was really claiming her when it suited, but suddenly they're acquaintances. But anyway, let's see. I hope as a TikToker, I hope we are here. We'll see what happens and how things turn out, and we'll always come back and talk about these things. Because the biggest thing that anybody can do to themselves is just stamp so hard that it beats at your back. Because then people will come back and say, we said it. Okay, and there's that lady called Doro. I think Doro was just trying to get an opinion, but she didn't want it either. So yeah.
But she's a celebrity.
Yeah, one day I too will. Me, I hate, but there's some titles I hate, honestly speaking, because they make you. I think, and by the way, celebrities don't always claim to be celebrity. It's people that claim them. So if you ever find yourself wanting to claim titles, you need to sit down and evaluate. And it's okay. Delusions of grandeur are also allowed, by the way. Delusions of grandeur are allowed, 100%. Totally.
I'm glad this happened on your day off, though, for real.
Yeah, I know, it's a weekend. You have all these things happen.
Yeah.
But the saddest piece is, me personally, there's nothing that I would say has been answered honestly and directly. Everything has been a twist and turn and all that. So
yeah, for in all honesty, though, I did appreciate the conversation because I know I can have my own platform and I can go and talk about autism and stuff, and but the point of contention for me was that please don't use it to get financial gain from it, because there's families out there that are struggling. If you really do want to help, you don't want to have monetary value tied to it. That was all I was trying to tell her. Like, you can have like a session where you answer questions for mothers and parents out there. That was just like a point of for her. Like, don't make it into, but I guess when greed takes over you, there's nothing that can stop or change.
But it never says anything positive. That's a problem. Someone like me, by the way, the funny thing is I have my opinions, she sort of, and then uses them, because the other time I told her the best thing you need to go back to these people that you totally disrespected, that were there for you, apologize in person. She kept saying, oh, Ati, this, but that's exactly what she did behind the scenes. So people that do not accept that, your opinion really helped me do something, but then they'll go behind the scenes and do exactly what they've been against from you. So
yeah, but karma is real though, Ati, out here. So we'll just.
No, I wouldn't. Hopefully, I hope. I wouldn't wish anyone.
I don't wish. Yeah, me too. But I'm just saying, don't do something like that.
The Bible's gonna. Oh God, I am always on the Bible. But anyway,
it's the first time actually I heard you on the Bible.
Really? No. Personally, I believe that there are things that we do that sort of either affect us directly or affects the people around us. Whatever thing we do, there's always that thing coming back to.
There's a repercussion with it.
Exactly. So you can't be too smart or too brave or too, you can't. Some of us are here because of the deeds that our people did, our parents, that is why we are still sustained. So sometimes it's the triple effect.
Well, for me, it was nothing with obsession. It's just that I did want that point.
But let me ask you, why would you even, let's be very, why would you be obsessed? Like, we throw words carelessly, sometimes to throw people off, but why exactly would you be obsessed?
She must have been here several times. Well, we don't even talk about it here. We don't talk about her a lot here. But I think the fact that she was here saying that you guys talk about me so much here.
And that is the thing. Like, people...
You do show up with a different account.
Seriously, who talks about, like, for why? For what? It's a projection.
Yeah.
See? And me, I hate having to, I swear to kudanganyi. Maybe I cannot hold anything over to this lady because I find...
No, today was just pure delusional because there was nothing that was answered or nothing that was clarified or anything,
Oh, saying that there's a time the content was about her. Like, it's a silly, stupid things that she's been doing to try and get attention. That's why people talk about it, you see. Huh? Oh, my God. Anyway, well, let's wait for January. So now Jacqueline has gone anyway. She moving to January. So January, let's wait and see. December to even, I think she's realized she doesn't have enough time.
Hakuna mali anaenda huyo. Hakuna mali anaenda, mimi ndo nakwambia.
Are you sure? Usiseme hivyo. She's relocating.
How you said my queen?
My queen, hakuna mali my queen anaenda.
Umesema makini ni mfuko imetoboka kiasi anataka pengele.
Ataka tu majuu. Sasa akienda Kenya atafanya nini? Haezi ingia TikTok kila vizuri na network.
Atatafuta wifi huko. At least huko ndo tunamsaidia vizuri ndio sasa kushagwa na deal watu hii, I think there'll be more. Unajua, I think itakuwa na more effect by the way.
Mimi nakwambia. Wacha tuone hiyo 2025.
But Amerika ningevumilia tu angoja, like because unajua hiyo kusustain maisha huko na TikTokers itakuwa rahisi.
Ngoja hizo 2 years. Juzi si alisema ako 48.
Nauliza Jamal amekuja Jamal alikuwa amepanda kuuliza swali gani? Juu unajuanga Jamal maswali zake. Anyway.
Hata sijui alikuwa na swali gani.
Nimepata hapo kwa comment nikatulia.
Swali ni?
Kwani kuuliza swali Jamal?
Aliuliza?
Aliniuliza? Nimeuliza.
Aliuliza swali gani?
Yeah, how efficient the police.
Ni kwamba watu wanakubaliwa kuuliza maswali kwa comment section.
Na kuuliza.
At least uliza kwa swali Jamal. Me I can answer you on behalf of the queen.
Oh, you're the queen's PA.
Absolutely. What do you mean?
He's the friend of to the court.
Roach, tomorrow you'll be called an acquaintance.
Me naitwa the friends of the court. What do you mean the friends of the court? I'm even being protected there. When I go there,
Wakamkanyaga Cinderella. Cinderella nani?
UK
Roach is an acquaintance.
Hey, ya wajamani, sijasikia hiyo swali.
Yeah, police wa UK uko slow aje? Amani umeniambia niko
Sasa hizo ni swali gani shwali?
Na nani aki huyu Amani ya kupendi anasema jamani ni slow kama ujimela aki ya kupendi.
Mara amenambia niko na thick personality. Yawa. Yaani Amani unaambia mtu ambaye anasoma masters sahi. Acha tu ninyamaze.
Unajua sasa zingine umesoma lakini akili yako haikai kama mtu mwenye amesoma.
Ndio hapo, acha tu.
Hata mimi reasoning yangu haikai kama amesoma, nakwambia nimeshindwa kureason.
Kuna rochwa TikTok na rochwa outside the world, see?
Absolutely, we have to different roads. Kuna rochwa TikTok na kuna ile.
Hapa tuko kama
ni uko na character fulani, unacheki. But uko nje you are different in person.
Sisemi kitu naja.
It's a compliment. That's not a compliment.
Juzi Jamal amekuwa akituonyesha Tesla.
Tesla ndio kuonyesha watu za surely.
Na shangara nilisema huyu ni kichwa mbaya
nitamkuta. Mtu wako Dubai of all the place. Jamani, singeenda mtu wako huko Gedonguri atuonyeshe Tesla.
Sawa. Do you own one?
Nafsi yake unajua.
Hata kama niko dawa aje siwezi nunua Tesla. No.
Ati huyo Amani kweli?
Amesema that
nitumie lugha ya kotini. It's alleged. Hapo niko safe, si ndio? Sasa niko safe.
Uliza.
Hapo uko safe.
Ni swali tu. Yule judge. Na
tuna sauti yako jameni, wacha kufanya hivi vitu za nini?
Wewe nikao unaogopa hiyo coward.
Yule judge ni nini? Yule judge, okay? Na Chief Justice, the Queen. Kuna venye sielewi, unajua.
Songe tu unaogopa nini? Unazaliwa mwanzo unakufa once jameni. Sisi ni watu tushazi.
Kwani mboga?
Kwani mimi naona
kuna venye sijakuelewa.
Uliza swali direct.
Unaona sasa niliwaambia maswali ya Jimali vile inakaanga. Unamjua, I know him. I've interacted with him before and I know him. I don't know.
Jamani anauliza.
The question is that
Ujelewa Roch.
Sasa kuna venye, what you mean kuna venye?
Unajua wewe uzicharazwa, ongea tu vile unataka wewe utacharazwa, mimi utacharazwa.
Unajua jana chira ile DJ anajua watu.
Anasema ati owiso.
Nikicharaza mtakuwa.
Kiza. Ati owiso.
Mimi nataka nikwambie leo jamaa, hii TikTok hold on. Hold on. Ati unajua umeongea for nearly 5 hours. Hebu tupatie chance.
Okay, sawa.
Sasa wacha nikwambie hii TikTok Jamal, watu wanaonanga watu wa kurespondia, unajua? Wakikuwa na kurespondia na wanaona kuna majina zinaleta views na kuna jina zileta views, unaona? Na kuna jina ukimention inaleta coins na kuna zenye zileti coins. Na kuna watu ukimention watu wanauliza huyo ni nani? Which means you are irrelevant. Sasa hakuna mtu atakwambia. Now feel free to
ni nani kwanza?
Yeah, now feel free to ask the question.
Mtu kama mimi sasa sina brain, sasa hata nikiulizwa nikicharaza kuna contact.
Watauliza Jamal ni nani? Kuna watu wa kuaddress darling, usistressike.
Nishajibiwa. Nishajibiwa hapo kwa comment.
Arua, kwani nadanganya ama?
Na udanganya, lakini si nimesikia jamaa akiuliza kwani hawa ni manini, kuna venye wana date.
I don't know.
Amemalizia hiyo swali.
Anyway, it's none of my business.
Jamal, I'll advise you to ask Nani Ombewa herself.
Yeah, you can ask Ombewa that question. Ombewa was here. When you go to the court, you can ask the question.
Niliuliza swali mara nyingi kwa koti.
Sasa ukiendelea utauliza.
Lakini si tuko na Leon V atatufikisha maswali. Na wewe pia Roach ni friend of the court ala.
Yeah, mimi sienangi hiyo court darling. Nilienda tu once, that's it. I don't usually go there.
Ulienda na ukapanda roho?
Maswali inaulizwa comment section inasonganga haraka sana, hata saa ingine iwezi onekana. So probably usingoje sasa zile kesi imeisha. Upande. Ulize.
Ulienda mpaka ukapanda. Wewe natoka TikTok.
Guess what?
Ujaitwa.
Sikiza Arwa, guess what? Ninakwambia hapo ndo Muli alipata opportunity ya kunicharaza. Nilisema simpei hata nikashuka.
Aya, niyo siku.
Niyo siku sijisha alikuwa. Nikasema ngo, simpei huyu hata nataka. Nika drop.
Yeah, hapo upati mtu airtime.
Nika drop nikasema sijui kushout. Unajua mimi sijui kushout. Nikianza kubeba na mtu atakuwa live now. I'd rather open mine. And respond. Je, sauti ya mtu itakuwa
una power.
Manze huna power, you can't do anything about it, and you feel
like live yako watu wanaogopanga kukuandikia matope.
And you know, like you feel like it's a setup at the same time. Mtu anakutegeanga mahali unacheki. Anaenda tena kupanga huko. My friend, hata mimi najua nilimgoja akakuja hapa kwa tini nikamcharaza. Alafu akakuja kwa live yangu nikamuinvite akapanda. Hiyo siku nili open live, ati akakuja kamkanyanga. TikTok. Vitu zingine siweza kuweka kwa roho, by the unacheka tu.
Yeah, si rahisi. Mimi I thought nani amesema good night.
Nani?
Mimi mwenye hapo comment section.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.